What's going on, guys? Okay, so we're finally here. We're here in Acton, Ontario, just north of Toronto. Got my buddy Purya here. We literally just dropped our stuff down on the ground. It's raining, but it's not too bad under the trees. We're gonna set up our tarps, get all that stuff ready. We're gonna build our fire pit because we're gonna need that, and basically shelter down because we're here for the next 48 hours minimum. So stay tuned and I'll keep you along for the ride. Great White Bushcraft, we're finally here. All right, so basically what we're thinking is Purya is gonna set up his tarp over in this general area from that tree to that tree. I'm either gonna go from this tree to this tree, or I might sink back a little bit further and go in between those two trees, or maybe from this tree to that tree. But our fire pit's going to be in this area here. It's under the trees a bit, so the rain's not going to put it out, and there's some rocks in the very near vicinity. So I'm going to get this GoPro set up onto the stand and start recording. As you can see, we've already got into the beer, so it's all going to go uphill from here. Stay tuned. All right, so I'm gonna start off with the silky saw before I get out the Granfers Brook and start chopping some limbs here. I just brought the Pocket Boy today. Clear up some of these trees because I don't want anybody poking their eye out. It's the last thing we need. Run into the hospital. Our first day. So if you haven't seen, this is the Pocket Boy. Awesome folding knife. Silky makes, in my opinion, the best folding knives, but Purya is using something similar to the Boreal 21 or the Boreal 15. They're also top notch. So here we go. Trim off some of these ones close to camp before somebody cuts their eyes out. Like butter. Any wood you take down, let's save it, okay?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm glad I bought it. Quick and easy. Quick and easy, yeah, baby. Quick and easy. Nice. See, his works just as good. That's what we want. Don't want anybody losing an eyeball. Wood's actually pretty dry. I can't complain. It's pretty good. So we're gonna be able to burn all of this. We're just cleaning up our area so we can set up our tarps, because we're gonna need nice spots to stay dry. I might even actually go from this tree here to that tree. Hey, what do you think about that, Purya? If I tie from this tree to that tree, then we're side by side.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, I think. And then the fire's in front of both of us right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Good idea, eh? Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Keep clearing up this area. I'll get right back to you guys. Well, the moment everybody's been waiting for. Bought this Granfers Brook small forest axe. Not specifically for this trip, but for trips like this, because I'm gonna need it. So, let's put her to work, shall we? Yep, that's sharp. So sharp. One-handed. Easy to use. Now I know why I spend the money. I'm not going to take down this big branch because it's still, the tree's still alive, and I don't want anybody getting upset with us. So I'm just taking out off the pokies, stuff that we can burn and we can use, because You don't hurt trees unless it's a survival type situation. At least that's what I've been taught. So yeah, we're almost done felling this here. We're gonna get a fire started fairly soon because these mosquitoes are trifling if you're from Toronto. And you know what trifling is. Alright, that should be enough off this tree. That's gonna take me to the tree over yonder. I'm just gonna trim up some of this heavier stuff here. So with the silky saw, and then we'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm about to put up my tarp right now. I'm going to be using a combination of a marlin spike hitch and a trucker's hitch. I got my paracord there. What I need to do is I need to make myself at least 4 toggles. I think I'm going to do 6. So let's get into it. I'm just going to use the axe, and this stick right here will do 2 of my toggles. So I'll just, that's 2, 1, 2, and this will do the rest. Won't even need the axe. 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's my 6 toggles. Now what I do is I grab my paracord. On one side of my paracord, I've already set up a bowling knot. So all I have to do now is take, sorry, I forgot one of those toggles. I'll need one of these toggles. I take it with the bowling, come around the tree, and you can see that Puria's already got something set up here. And I go around the tree, like so, and this is what we end up with here. We end up with your bowling and your paracord. So all you do is you pull your paracord through. Obviously you're going to want a little bit closer. Pull your paracord through, and boom, marlin spike hitch, pull her tight. That's it. That's your toggle. When you're ready to leave, that toggle just pulls out the bottom, the whole thing drops. So now we come out this end, pull my whole paracord. This is a new batch, so I obviously don't need the whole thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it to size. I don't need that much. Pull out the handy dandy Binford 200 Bushcraft knife. Give myself a little extra. This thing cuts like butter. It's beautiful. What I want to do with this is go around the tree. And what you end up with is your paracord around the tree. But what do you do with it now, right? So what you want to do is grab your paracord with one hand and pull it towards the tree and create a loop. I did that poorly. I've only done this a couple times. So you create your loop, you lay your loop through, so you end up with this. So now that you have your trucker's hitch, what you want to do is go through the trucker's hitch, and you can take that now and pull that back as tight as you want it. Now look how tight that is. That is as tight as I want it. I don't want no rain coming through. Pinch it here at the connection, and all you're going to want to do is pull it forward. Sorry, I did it backwards. And now you have your hitch. And there's your hitch. Now, if you're afraid of it coming out, all you do, grab a toggle, put it through, and tighten her down. And that ain't going anywhere. Now, I'll show you my next part here. I've gone and created 4 of these loops. And what these loops are going to do is be the beginning to my prusik knot. For the prusik knot, all you do is you make a loop. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Dress it up. Now that prusik knot will not go anywhere when you pull on it, but if you slide it, it will. So there's 1 prusik knot. I'm going to set up 1 more prusik knot. There's 1. There's 2. Here's 3. Dress it up. That will not go anywhere unless there's no tension on it. So now, when I'm ready, I can throw my tarp up there and pull these tight on both ends, and my tarp's gonna stay. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back to you guys soon. Okay guys, well, we're running out of light. Got everything set up, our tarp to cook under, and I was gonna record using the ferro rod and stuff, but being so wet, it gave us a hell of a time. So we're up and running now, needless to say. But yeah, we're just focusing right now, keeping this baby lit. And then once it's lit and we have some coals, I'm gonna break out the steak. So stay tuned. Great White Bushcraft. Okay guys, well, just checking in. We got the tent set up. You probably can't see nothing right now because it's so dark, but we're basically just sitting by the fire pit. Here, I'll show you guys myself. I'm soaking wet. We're both soaking wet, and we're just sitting by the fire pit. And I'm gonna throw the steak on the fire in about 20 minutes. We're just waiting for that fire to die down a bit. We need some good coals. But yeah, we're just sitting here talking. We've had a bunch of Coronas. We've got some rum. We've got chicken wings about to go on.
Is there?
It's up in the tree waiting. And yeah guys, we're just hanging out. Purya's just over there beside me, and yeah, we're just hanging out, shooting the shit, having a good time, waiting for a nice bed of coals. And yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. I will let you know when the steak goes on the fire. But as for that, we're just gonna drink and hang out and do what we do. Tomorrow we're gonna wake up and we're gonna cook ourselves a nice breakfast. And then sitting here tonight by the fire, we can hear the frogs going crazy over at the pond about 20 feet away from us. So I might catch frogs. Puria's never tried frog before, so I'm gonna try and get him some frogs. And we're gonna go on a hike. The Bruce Trail is very close to here, so we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna build ourselves some chairs, maybe a table. Who knows? We'll find something to do and cook ourselves up an awesome lunch. We got enough food here to feed an army. Like you, if I showed you guys, you wouldn't believe it. It's ridiculous. I'm all bubbly right now because I'm almost drunk. But we're having an awesome time. Our beds are set up. We're gonna have a great sleep and get at it tomorrow and have an awesome day too. So I'll get back to you guys in a couple minutes here when we start cooking. But other than that, just stay tuned and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys. So, you think you've seen a big steak before, huh? Check this out. That sucker is about 2.5, 3 inches wide by about 7 inches in diameter. That is a tomahawk steak. We're eating good tonight. It's going on the fire right now. Tune in. I'll show you guys when we cut into it. Thanks for watching. Ciao. Alright, so Puria's got his chicken wings on for us to nibble on until the steak is ready. We have the steak on the fire. That's gonna take probably 40 minutes at least. Seeing how thick it is. We got baked potato going on in there with some butter. We got sour cream and green onion out here for when it's done. And when the steak has finished, I'm gonna take it off and give it 5 minutes to rest. And while it's resting, Puria has a frying pan for me to use. And I'm gonna put some asparagus with some either olive oil or butter, one or the two, and get those cooking up. So we're basically gonna have some chicken wings as an appetizer. We're gonna have some steak as the main course. We're gonna have some potato as the side, and some asparagus as the vegetable, and a lot of beer and a rum. Look what Puria is cooking up for me. Tell me that doesn't look good. Amazing. So yeah, guys, that's all we're doing right now. Getting that going. Steak is, well, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me put on this headlamp and check on this steak. So I just put it on about 10 minutes ago. And yeah, it's got a lot to go. It's kind of thawing out right now. I'll flip it just because it's slow cooking right now. And yeah, I'll check it every 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, talk about a honker. That's a huge steak. Okay guys, I'll check in soon. Thanks for watching. Great White Bushcraft. Ciao. Alright guys, well, it's getting late. Our steak is done. It's sitting there shining like a girl on prom night. We got asparagus cooking up on the fire. We got potatoes that have been cooking for a while now. They're done. So we're having steak, asparagus, and potatoes. We had chicken wings as an appetizer. Sorry, I'm slurring my words as I'm about 10 beer deep and a quarter bottle of rum. It's raining. It's raining pretty bad actually. So we're just gonna eat this, keep talking for a little while, go for a little hike. Who knows what'll happen. And then we're gonna come back and if it's time for bed, it'll be time for bed. If not, then it won't be. But we're just gonna hang out for the rest of the night and we'll see you guys in the morning. Great White Bushcraft. Talk to you guys in the AM. Ciao. Well, it's morning time. This is the aftermath of many of drinking beers and headaches. We're just cleaning up. We got our empties and stuff in a pile there. Those are all going to be put into a garbage bag that we have by the fire. Gonna get the fire started. Right now I'm just getting some coffee going on the pocket stove type thing. And yeah, put on some dry clothes. I've already done that. Got clothes hanging. Yeah, we got here a little later than we wanted to yesterday, so it was done fairly quick. We just tossed up tarps and got our beds ready. But I had the pleasure of waking up to about 60 dandy longleg spiders, or daddy longleg, whatever the hell you want to call them, in between my rain fly and my mosquito netting. They weren't touching me because they were in between, so that's not too bad. But yeah, we're just getting coffee going, starting the fire, cleaning up, and then breakfast. So I'll be back to you guys soon. Take care. Okay guys, so yeah, we just started cooking. You seen we checked in earlier. Well, we just fried up some bacon. We got some farm fresh eggs that the owner of the land gave us. Beautiful eggs. So we're just gonna cook up some breakfast and well, I guess you guys can watch for a little bit since I haven't been recording as much as I normally do. So I'm gonna set this up in a tree and hit record. Be right back. Okay. Nice and clean. Up. Today, Dr. Squatch, Birchwood Breeze. It's good stuff. Wash my face up with some Dr. Squatch. Buy this soap for people who like to be outdoors.
Mm-hmm.
It's a soap. It's all natural.
Oh yeah?
No chemicals.
Oh.
Smell how amazing that is. Smell the hole right there.
No.
Yeah, all natural. This is birchwood. It's made from birchwood.
Yeah.
Birch tree.
Yeah.
Pretty good, eh?
Yeah.
Especially being natural. Do you want to put your rice under there so it's not in the open?
No, it's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm getting ready to leave.
Let's go. Done?
Yep. Good. Grab my phone. Let's go.
Actually, we can put it this one here.
Yeah, good idea. All right, man, let's do it. Good?
Yeah.
Yep, let's go. Oh shit.
What you want?
My battery. Alright, so basically it's seriously hot out. Got the fire going on behind me. Got my clothes up top just to slowly dry them. I gotta change of clothes, but I figure keep the fire low, I can dry those out while we're having a fire. I'm drenched in rain and sweat. Made a trip to the beer store. Today I'm trying out Bone Shaker unfiltered IPA strong beer. It kind of tastes like grape, so I thought that was different. It's an acquired taste. It's definitely not something I'm used to, but it's not terrible. I think the more I drink, the better it's gonna taste though. Picked up this from the gas station. One sec. It's a clip-on mosquito repellent, so I'm just gonna put it on to the top of the tarp there and pray to the heavens that it works. They're not bad when you're by the fire. It's more the spiders that I'm fighting off. So I picked up this stuff, knockdown spider killer, and I basically coated my whole tent with it and sprayed inside my tent and zipped it up, so anything that is in there will suffocate and die, which I'm very happy with. Like I said, they're not crawling on me because I have the mesh in between me and them, but I still don't want to be looking at spiders crawling close to me all night. So either way, let's open up this clip-on thing. They're all over me, man. All over me. Okay, well that was pretty simple. What exactly am I supposed to do with this thing? Open it. Insert repellent disc. Where's that? Oh. Okay. And then close it. Turn on unit. Clip onto pants or shorts or any other material. Turn off unit when finished. Remainder 11-hour refill can be used at future time. Okay, cool. So we open her up. Is it battery powered? No. Oh my god, it is battery powered. That's kind of cool. If I do say so myself. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's battery powered. So the minute you close it, a little fan starts spinning and it's got a little level to show you how much is left. Okay. Sure. Says it works for 11 hours, so let's try it. I just want to see how this works. Like, did something puncture it? Like, something doesn't seem right here. Doesn't smell like anything. Yeah, so let's see how that works. I don't have high hopes. I don't know if I like this beer. It tastes more like wine. Yep. Tastes like wine. Weird. Oh well. It's only two things that can happen. It grows on me, or it ends up in the garbage. Yeah. Battery's gonna die here soon. But anyways, figured you guys can watch. Beautiful fire. Just having some oatmeal right now. Scrumdiddlyumptious. Still way too hot. It's yummy though. Might crawl in for a nap. I don't know yet. We'll see. We shall see. Oh. Just want you guys to try and keep in mind that I'm new to this whole recording myself while doing bushcraft or while camping, so bear with me. Promise I'll get better. I promise I'll be investing into an actual video camera and not just a GoPro. This is what I got for now, so bear with me. If you have any suggestions and the type of camera that I should get, please leave it in the comment section below. I would greatly appreciate it, as I don't really know what camera to get. I've been looking at a few of the Canons, so if you can point me in the right direction, that would be great. As for now, I think I'm gonna find my driest t-shirt, put it on, and see if I can cut some wood. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so yeah, I don't know, what time is it here? It's about 3:45. Yeah, we've just kind of been hanging out here the last hour. Puria had a nap. I cut a bunch of wood up, and he's got some lamb shank in that kind of like a clay pot. It's boiling with vegetables and bunch of different stuff he mixed in there. That's gonna be amazing. He fried the lamb shank in a pan first, and then he put it in that clay pot, so that's gonna be a treat. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think you guys wanted to watch me drinking beers all afternoon, but that's basically what I've been doing. I gotta walk up to the entrance of the property and get some water. Not drinking water. The water's not safe to drink here. It's safe to drink. It's just it's not like spring water or anything. But it's okay to use for like washing your hands and whatnot. So and like cooking food and stuff like that. If I boiled it, I could drink it, but we got bottled water there, so I don't need to do all that nonsense. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up soon and get some water for the jug, and then when I come back, this will probably be done, the food, and yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out by the fire for the next little while. still kind of feeling the effects from yesterday. Bottle of rum and a bunch of ice cold Coronas. I think I got coronavirus. That's a bad joke, but you see what I went for there. Coronavirus, Corona beer. Yeah, I know. But yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna hang out. I'd like to try and muster up some energy to build some more stuff. We built a tripod, as you see there. Sorry. We built the tripod so we can dry our clothes, and he's got a hanging kettle, and if we want to hang any stuff we can. But yeah, I'll check in soon. I'll take you guys with me when I go for the walk. But until then, I'm just gonna be sitting here closing my eyes probably. So I'll catch up with you guys real soon. Thanks a lot. Be right back. Okay guys, I gotta go get some water. But on the way up there, I'm gonna set some traps. So take this and this. Let's go set some traps. Let's go set some traps. Let's go set some motherfucking traps. What? Maybe. Oh, come on. Fuck. Fuck off. Oh, you sons of bitches. Fucking mosquitoes really know how to piss you off, don't they? Fuck, man. It's like enough is enough, man. Just leave me alone. I just want to eat you. That's all. That's all. Alright, so that goes up and over. Bang. 2 squirrel traps set. We'll check them out in the morning or tonight if we hear them go off. We'll see. Those are easy because the squirrel comes in from the side or the bottom. And well, they end up just hanging there until you grab them. So those are 2 traps set close to home, close to base camp. They'll be easy to check. 1 left and 1 right from the main trail. Nothing difficult. Don't mind the bear. This isn't a kids channel, don't you know? Adults only. There's the other one on the tree. Just hanging there all sassy. Oh man. All right. Get this done, get back. Probably have to put on some dry clothes again. Okay guys, check in soon. Alright, I just changed the battery, so let's go check those traps. We definitely don't need the food. But it's if I do catch something, I'll just bring it home. And I'll cook it another night. That's all. I definitely am not a wasteful man. I will put it to use. Okay, so I'm looking at the first trap now and there's nothing on it. But I just set it a couple hours ago, so I'm not really expecting anything, especially not on this tree. But we'll see. I'll prove to you guys that it hasn't been set off yet. Nothing yet, except for a spider. Spider likes it. So many spiders, man. Holy crap, I've never seen so many spiders. They were so... I'm not kidding, there was probably 50 of them in my tent last night. Thank God for mosquito net. Because they were between... It was between me and the spiders. So, nothing to worry about. Let's go check this other trap real quick. Let's go check this other trap. Nothing by the looks of it. I put them close to camp. I don't want to be walking miles. Like I said, I'm not trying my hardest. If I really wanted to catch a squirrel, I would go up into the hills there or something. This is just to see if there's any around. Nothing here either. So we'll wait. They're probably going to be most active in the morning. So there's tons of trees here, so I know the squirrels are here somewhere. Tons of fatwood, I'll tell you that much. So either way, check them in the morning. If nothing in the morning, then I'll pack them up. Like I said, this is not survival. This is a camp. So we got food. Our camp is set up over there. It's been an awesome camp. We've eaten very well. I didn't know there was a little trail through here. That'll make the next couple trips a little bit easier. Well, either way, good trip. I'll go to bed tonight, wake up in the morning, start packing. I don't want to be here all day. I gotta get home, have a nice shower. I need a shower. Like, look how the bark has just fallen right off that tree. That's cool. There's so much fatwood. Most of these trees are pine. Not all of them, but there's a lot of pine here. And like this one that's down here, there's so much fatwood in that tree. I harvested a ton of it. This morning I needed it. I mean, the fire would just not go. So I got some fatwood, got some birch bark, and fired it up. So, pretty awesome place. Like, look at some of this stuff. Like, that's almost a little shelter right there. All you Sasquatch enthusiasts, who did that? Right? Jesus Christ. Alright. There's a swamp just over here. And the mosquitoes are so bad, man. I'm not doing it. I was gonna do frog legs, but we don't need the food, so I'm not doing it. Here's another pine tree. I'll see if I can show you guys some of the fatwood. It might not. I didn't look at this one, so it might not be here. But yeah, what a beautiful property these people own. Like, woods as far as you can see. 135 acres. Jesus. Alright. Well, I'm gonna head over to camp. Dry up a bit, relax, try and get another beer or two in me, and I don't know how late I'll be up tonight. Last night did me in. Look at all the holes in that tree over there. Like, that's crazy, man. What does that? I don't know. All my laundry hanging up. Guess we know who changes clothes around here. Yeah, swamp's just down there. There's a bunch of other campsites. To each their own. I don't think very many people come here. It's kind of my own little gold mine. So this is Poiria's little camp. It's got the tarp and the mosquito net in his cot. Pretty awesome. to be honest. And I got the tent. So that's it for now. Check in a bit.